The fifth rule, and this is something rarely talked about. People will say, all right, you give a concession. You give, let's say the deduction for property taxes, or you allow people not to pay a tax on health insurance paid at work. And somebody who doesn't get it is no worse off. They just didn't get it, but they're not worse off. You give a credit to some people, it's not a refundable credit, which means if you don't owe taxes, you don't get it. But you're not worse off. You are worse off. You are worse off. You're worse off. In fact, I've been talking about double losers. I think you're actually a triple loser. Because you not only don't get the benefit, you don't get the relief measure, but typically, whatever is being subsidized, whatever being rewarded, the price of that goes up. Basic economic principle. All right, if I'm going to reward people for mortgage interest deductions, as you get in the United States, for property tax deductions, I'm going to reward them for owning an expensive house and selling it and not paying a tax. I'm going to attract a whole lot of capital into housing, home ownership. And when I do that, I drive up the price of homes. In the United States, the worst thing you can say is that we're going to eliminate the home mortgage interest deduction because they worry the price of the home is going to. Well, the price of your home went up because of the deduction. If you weren't a homeowner, so you didn't get the deduction and you were building your family and saving, the price of the house that you're going to have to buy is going to be more because of that deduction that you didn't get. You're a double loser. Or maybe there's less rental housing because so much subsidy is for home ownership that you have less rental housing. So rents are higher. So very often there's this economic consequence. And you can't just say, well, you didn't get it. It's a tax provision. First of all, it's not just a tax provision. But that led to other consequences. And you're a triple loser if you don't get it. Because I'll come back to the first point. Tax rates are higher on the income that remains. So you didn't get the relief, the price is higher, and the tax rates on the remaining income is going to be higher. And now you don't have to find fools, you're experts. Right? You're ready. You're ready to play the game.